up, everybody? Challenger Girl Vlogs here, and happy Saturday! Oh my goodness, this video is actually edited, and I actually had the time to do an edited video again. Yay! Okay guys, as you can tell by my voice, I still do have my inhaler with me just in case, but I am feeling a lot better. But I decided as well, we're gonna do a story time since me being sick is still very relevant right now. Yes guys, this story is about how last weekend I was way over medicated with all of this stuff by a Cvs Minuteclinic. All names and the CVS will be kept anonymous for this video, guys. I know people are going to probably tell me report the person. I don't even know if they got in trouble because it's a bit of a story and I want you guys to listen to it first. But yeah, let's just get started. As you guys know, I had a really nasty cold going on. So my parents said, go to the Minuteclinic. So I went to the Minuteclinic on Saturday and the person showed me a chart by Afrin and the guy said, what stage are you at? So I picked like the day 5 through 7 stage or whatever, and he's like, oh well, you can't get antibiotics yet, it's not time yet, but I want you to take Mucinex, Claritin D, the stuff over the counter. I returned the box, so I can't show you that one, but I was able to return that. He made me get Flonase, so it was Mucinex, Claritin D, Flonase, and he told me to take like Tylenol and Advil because I had some serious congestion pain. That was a sign of a sinus infection, so he made me start taking all this stuff, pretend that the Claritin D is with here too, the Claritin D box. Fast forward to the next day, I wake up even sicker at this point, still coughing up a lung. Definitely it turned into a sinus infection at this point. I could feel just thumping, radiating pain. It even went down through my teeth, which was even more sign that I had a sinus infection going on. So I go back to the Minuteclinic. It's the same guy again. So he tells me to keep taking all of this. He still doesn't want to give me an antibiotic. He tells me then to get Afrin to use with the Flonase. So now I have Afrin. He tells me to take Delsym with all of this stuff. So now I have Delsym, Afrin, Claritin D, Tylenol, Mucinex, Advil, what else? Oh, and then later on that day, he finally gives me a antibiotic and he prescribes for my amoxicillin for my sinus infection, which I'm still taking to make sure it doesn't come back. So now I have amoxicillin, Delsym, Afrin, Flonase, Mucinex, Tylenol, Advil, and Claritin D. I'm taking this whole freaking smoothie of medications, guys. I'm taking all of this. That's a lot of medication. Something was up with all of this medication. This right here is too much medication, guys. Way too much. Too much. So anyways, that night, he didn't want to give me the antibiotic that morning, so he called me back in the middle of the day, and I said, I still don't feel well, can I please have an antibiotic? And he finally prescribed it, where I had to go back to the CVS and then get this stuff for my sinus infection, which started making my cold feel way better, way quicker. So fast forward to Sunday night, I take this whole slurry of medications and I, guys, got sick as a dog. I almost puked my brains up, was coughing up a lung. He had twice offered me the inhaler that weekend, but he kept discouraging. He's like, do you need an inhaler? I'm like, I don't know, should I get one? I'm like, I have laryngitis at this point. I could barely talk. I'm like, I don't know. Should I get one? Like, that's me. And he's like, I don't think you need the inhaler, but it's up to you. So of course I said no because I felt like I didn't need it. That night, Sunday night, when I was literally ready to cough up one of my lungs and then the other one with it, I was regretting not getting the inhaler prescribed. So I'm coughing, I'm nauseous, I'm ready to throw up because of all this medication. My parents are ready to take me to the ER Sunday night. It was so bad. Like, what a freaking disaster Sunday night was, guys. Anyway, my dad is freaking out. He thinks I have pneumonia. I think I have walking pneumonia because the signs were screaming walking pneumonia. Thank goodness I did not, but I had a lot of symptoms of walking pneumonia, and it was just a scary night Sunday night. So fast forward to Monday. Of course I take off from work. We go back to Minuteclinic a third time. Thank goodness it's not the same dude. The dude I saw on Saturday and Sunday, he just works there on the weekends. So we meet an awesome lady on Monday. She only works there on Mondays. I go in, and let me tell you guys, she was horrified by all of the medication I was taking. She grabbed, I think, like this and I think the Claritin D and said, "You cannot take these two together. They will give you high blood pressure." And then she grabs the Afrin. The only reason why I still have the Afrin is because we couldn't return it at CVS. She grabs the Afrin and the Flonase and says, "You don't take these two together either. You never take this combination together. So you don't take the Claritin D and I think it was this or the Mucinex together because that causes high blood pressure. And you don't take these together either because that's not good for you. You take this with saline," which I had previously looked up too, so I thought it was weird he was encouraging me to take Afrin with the Flonase. So she's freaking horrified. She's like, "No, and you're taking this on top of it too." And guys, if CVS contacts me about this, I have the proof. I have printouts of all the medication I was on, and it was in the system. This lady at the Minuteclinic, she's reading over all the medication that he prescribed to me, and it's in the system. She's like, "Oh my God, no, this is too much. You cannot be taking all of this." So she says, "Get off all of this stuff. Just take the amoxicillin, get some vitamin C tablets, so take these, and just Advil for your pain, and take the cough DM, basically this is Delsum at nighttime. That's it. Get off. The Flonase, only use it if it's necessary and you feel like your nose is going to explode. Do not take the Afrin. I will prescribe you an inhaler, thank goodness, because I did have a few cough spasms after that. Get off this. Get off the Claritin D. Thank goodness I was able to return the Claritin D. But holy macaroni, the horror on this woman's face on Monday. She was horrified by how over-medicated I was. So then she checks my heart rate. My heart's beating faster than normal. Then she checks my blood pressure, and thankfully my blood pressure was not high. But if she told me if I didn't come back and I had kept going the regimen I was going, my blood pressure would have skyrocketed. So yeah, that's my fun story. The guy on Saturday and Sunday was so against me getting an antibiotic, and even the inhaler, like, he kept discouraging it, and he just made me take this whole entire smoothie of medications that just shouldn't be mixed together. I was like, this is too much. Even I had a feeling, like, this is too much, but it's like that awkward of like, do I tell them this is too much? It's just, I don't know. I'm like, with awkward situations, but oh my goodness, I'm just so glad we went back on Monday. But that was 3 days in a row of going to the Minuteclinic, and I was just surprised because this guy's a pretty cool guy. The one on Saturday and Sunday that I went to, he's gave me the flu shot before. We kind of like, we're cool with each other. I don't know. I don't want to question people's medical practices. These people have all gone through school for years. I don't know, but the lady on Monday was just so against all the stuff he prescribed to me, and I'm just glad she kind of saved my butt. But anyways, guys, that's my story of how I was ridiculously over-medicated that made me almost puke my brains out and made my cold even worse, kinda, where I almost went to the hospital on Sunday. But guys, thank you so much for watching. This should be uploaded on the Saturday, the day I am filming it. Hopefully it is. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday and the rest of your weekend. Leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below. Have you ever had a situation where you've been over-medicated by a doctor too? Because, oh my goodness, like, whoa. Subscribe if you want to follow my life. We're almost at 500 subscribers. I will be doing a giveaway when we hit 500, so let's get that number rising and rising. We're at 493 last time I checked. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Have a great day. Bye. See you in the next video.